Market update time. Let's get straight into it. Do not place a trade based on what you're seeing in this video today, because trading is risky and it can cause substantial financial loss. There are so many areas you need to become good at to become a good trader. Emotional mastery, chart reading, trading systems, money and trade management. So this video is just educational only to help you become a much better trader. Hey traders, I've just recorded a video walking you through all the details and steps to the blast off trading system. You're going to absolutely love this. To get access to this blast off trading system, click on the box above that says blast off trading system to get access to it now. Alright, hey traders, want to do a quick market update for you. Hopefully this is quick anyway. I'm just going through, and as you can see, I'm bringing up my software right now. So there's a few things that's been happening when it comes to the overall markets and it comes to what's actually going on right now. So let me actually bring that up to you. Let me actually share some things with you that I see. So first thing I see is that the market is just pausing through here. I think the next move is going to be quite big. It's going to be quite telltale. The market's just gone up and now it's just gone sideways. Is this now sort of this here could be two different things. Are we going to pause like here and then continue up? Is this just the pause before we continue up, or are we going to see that drop back that I know that, or I'm waiting for anyway? I know that's going to happen, but you just don't know when that's going to happen, which is a bitch. But that's where you got to put that patient cap on, right? So you can see this market has continued to rally up. Obviously, big spike in volume only because of the expiration day, and now this market's just gone sideways. And yeah, not really much going on through there. Looking on the S&P 500. You can see the S&P 500 is similar and same thing where, you know, the market's ran up and now it's just gone sideways again. So is this a sideways pattern before the breakup, or is this where the market actually starts to come off and come down? And looking at the Nasdaq as well too. The Nasdaq actually looks a lot weaker to me than any other index out there. So really interesting to see what's happening through there, guys. Now let's go. Let me show you a few things. So let me go show you some indicators of what I'm seeing here. So looking at, let's go up to the Dow Jones first. So looking at the Dow Jones, you can see that we are still way overbought. So these indicators are telling me that we're likely to get a pullback, and a nice pullback real soon. I've been saying that for the last couple of weeks, and the reason why I've been saying that is because of what I'm seeing in this market. Because you just, you know, that's where it's hard when the market gets into one of these phases. It's hard to know, is it going to continue up or is it going to pull back? We know it's going to pull back, we just don't know when. So buying it or shorting it right now is very dangerous. You just don't know what's going to happen. And so you can see what's happening through there, and looking at these indicators, this like little hook over here, to me that's showing me that we're likely to get some downside coming. And looking at the S&P 500, same thing. We're actually getting a nice divergence here as well too on the S&P 500. Look where this RSI is as well too. It's starting to hook over for the last couple of days, and same for the Nasdaq. Again, looking at that and looking at, you've got, you know, that sort of divergence through there as well too. We got this higher high. So the key for me, guys, looking at this is, especially on the Nasdaq, is seeing if it does break past this previous high up here. So I want to share some things with you when it comes to the weekly chart, guys. Let's go have a look at this chart here. So I want to share some things with you when it comes to the weekly chart. So this is the weekly chart here. So you can see that this is the overall weekly chart through here, guys. It's really interesting that we came down, we closed back below this previous high up here, and then we just ran straight back up, and now we created this high up the top here. Looking at this overall flow, guys, when it comes to the Nasdaq, the major key area for me to show me that we are now getting ready to start a downtrend, as in like, yeah, as in like a downtrend. As you see this, this is a major trough here, this is a major trough here, and this is a major trough here. So right now, as I speak, is that for this to start an overall downtrend, then it needs to be breaking this major low here. Same for, let's go have a look at the S&P 500. Let's go look at the S&P 500. Same for the S&P 500. For this to start an overall downtrend, which obviously is a pretty big drop, we have this low here, we have this low here, and we have this low here. these highs here, this is when the overall major trend is going to change. Is when we start to break these major, especially this major 2100 trough. So this is where everything is going to change when it comes to, when it comes to the overall trend. So for now, guys, obviously we'll continue up, and yes, I still believe we're likely to get a pullback. So, but the pullback, guys, might be just down to this 2,200 mark, hold, and then maybe just another rally back up. We don't know, right? That's where, guys, we have to make sure we're keeping an eye on the flow of this market. So this trough here and this trough here, that's the main key area for me. If we do break past this trough here, then that's a complete game changer. It's an absolute complete game changer for me. And then I believe and if that does happen, that's when I believe things are likely to start changing. But for now, guys, we're in a big bull market. I'm definitely not calling for a crash. I'm not calling for the highs or lows. I'm not even saying 2017 is going to be the crash market. I'm going to let these weekly charts tell me what to do. And right now, guys, and what I should have been saying is this market, this pullback through here, is building up steam for something big. Is it a drop down or is it an up move? We don't know. But as you can see, it's been the up move from there. So looking at that, guys, we can see what's happening through there, and looking at the Dow Jones as well too. Let's actually take that off the screen. Same for the Dow Jones, guys. You can see this market has just massive move to the high side. I am expecting a nice pullback once again, guys. But as you can see, this was the major trough, this was the major trough, and this was the major trough. So unless we start breaking past this $18,000 level, guys, we're going to continue this big bull market, and we're just going to continue stepping up. When we can see here, guys, I am expecting a pullback. So if the pullback does happen, we may just get a pullback down to 19,000, maybe a bit deeper than that. It might be a sharp pullback. But to me, guys, to me that's when the buyers are likely to come into it, likely to come into it, and then maybe continue back up again. That's where, guys, again, you don't know what's going to happen. But right now, looking at the market as I speak right now, as I've been saying for the last, this week and also last week, I've been saying these last couple of weeks that I'm expecting a pullback to happen, because especially right right now, we're starting to do that. When the pullback does happen, it's going to be hard, it's going to be fast. And when the market does pull back, then we obviously can analyze it back there then, guys. But right now, the market is continuing to push these higher trough. So we may be pushing another higher trough through there. So that's where we are right now, guys. As I said before, I am expecting to see a pullback in the markets when it comes to that. So are we likely to start seeing that pullback this week? Looking at the futures market, guys, overall, the futures market for me, it's really interesting. Let me show you the futures market. So this is the futures market right here, guys, and I wanted to share something with you. Let me actually see if I can I squeeze this chart up a little bit more? No, I can't. But I want to share something with you. You can see on this futures market, you can see how this bar has rose up. This is a daily chart here, and the futures market has continued to rise up, and you can see how it's had a little struggle there, little struggle there, but you can see how this market has actually ran up and came back down and closed low through there. And by looking at that, guys, I can see that this whole area through here, especially this high point up here, is definitely a struggling point where we are right now. So that tells me, guys, I'm actually expecting to see a down day in the futures market moving into tonight, and maybe that might be several down days in the futures market. We'll see about that. So, but the futures market is telling me that we're expecting some downside tonight. Hey, thanks for watching. If you'd like to get more free education about trading, then click on the box that says free trading course. This is a free trading course. It goes for around 12 hours long. It's about 12 videos long. Covers everything from chart reading, mindset, trading systems, money management, trade management, everything you need to get yourself ahead in the markets. And if you'd like to get my help personally, then click on the box that says get John's help, and you'll be able to see how you can get my help personally. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on the video. And remember, success can be yours if you go claim it. So step up, take massive action, and face your fears today.